Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we'll be talking about our top 5 beauty favorites.
So we are going to share about a mixture of our cosmetics products and skincare products. Things that we really enjoy using one.
Skincare first. The first product will be the Acwell Bubble-Free pH Balancing Cleanser. So what I really like about this cleanser is that it doesn't irritate the areas around my nose and also my sensitive part, because over here I have sensitive skin. So actually before I use this, it has like texture over here. So now it's actually much better.
I've tried this before also. I think I really enjoy it. Like the first time you use, right, you'll feel a little bit like slimy, you know, because I think it doesn't really dry out your skin at all. It doesn't take away like the natural oil lah. Okay, so my first top product, right, is this Acwell Clinity cream. I think I'm very similar to her. Like I have oily combination skin and sensitive skin also. When I tried this, right, I really like it because it, first of all, it doesn't clog my pores. So after I use this, it doesn't break up. Like you can see, it's really gel type one. So there's no oil inside also. So and it absorbs very quickly into your skin. I think this is something that I really like. If I were to choose just one moisturizer in my entire life to use.
Okay, so for my next skincare favorite will be the Innisfree Jeju Volcanic Pore Toner. So what I like about this toner is that it's specifically for oily skin, so it actually controls like the oil produced on your skin, and also makes your skin feels a bit like cold after you use.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you have the cooling effect on your skin also.
What's the thing at the bottom?
Like this is the volcanic powder. So like you have to like shake it well before you use, so that the volcanic powder has the effect. If not, because it will just sit at the bottom, then what you get is just water.
My next category, right, that I want to share is sunblock. So it took me quite a while to really share like the kind of sunblocks that I like, but I really cannot decide which one. Because to me, right, I'm very particular about sunblock, because most of the sunblocks that I've tried in the market, right, they all are very oily. You know, they are oily lah, and they feel very sticky also. So to me, it's very hard to find something that really doesn't clog my pores, or like my face will feel even oilier after I put the sunblock. So this one is from Acwell. It's their newest range. It's called the UV Cut. So what is this about, right, is that it's like a cushion. Okay, so it comes with like a pad, right? So it's like a regular cushion compact. And then when you open up, right, it's just colourless thing. So I like it because I don't really like to use my fingers to really apply on my skincare, or unless I really have to. But usually, if I don't, I prefer lah, because it's like cleaner, you know. So this is very good because it comes with a sponge and I don't have to use my hands to go and pat on my face lah. Then so this is the first item. And it's non-oily, so it's very lightweight also, so it's very good. Then the second one, right, is this new item also. It's the under UV Cut. It's like a sunblock powder. So you know, because I'm someone that really likes to keep my face matte throughout the day. And sometimes when we have to touch up sunblock, let's say you are in the outdoor for very long, right, you have to touch up, right? So this is actually a very good invention lah, I feel, because you can see the powder that comes out. So you just have to like just go on your face to really just touch up the powder. Even on the go. So like let's say it's very good like a touch up powder also to matte your face, because I have like oily skin ma.
Now that we have finished our skincare favorite, we can move on to our beauty favorites. So my first one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. So I first discovered this concealer when I started being interested in makeup. So it's actually been a few years, and I haven't changed my concealer ever since. What I like about this concealer is that it matches my skin tone perfectly. So because I don't like the lightness, like using a lighter shade under my eyes.
Okay, so my next favorite makeup, right? The first one is the Mercier powder, because I think I'm a very loose powder kind of girl. I don't really like to use foundation or cushion on a daily basis, because to me, right, I feel that, you know, we have to let our skin breathe. Like we can't cover it like every day. So I think loose powder is the way to go. It's very lightweight, but the downside is that they don't come with a sponge. You have to use your own brush. So it's not very convenient to bring up you know, for touch-ups, and also it's quite bulky also. But the good thing is that it's colorless, so it doesn't act like a foundation powder. So it's a very different texture between like your typical compact powder and the loose powder. So the loose powder don't really have coverage, but they just smoothen your face in general, and then they remove all the oily. So they kind of like mattify your face, which is something that I like. So usually after I apply my concealer, I'll just put the loose powder all over my face.
I tried to bake before, but I'm the kind of person that gets like the small little things around my eye, right? If my pores get blocked. So actually, if you bake, if you regularly bake, right, and you don't cleanse your face properly, your pores will get blocked.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then you will get like this small little...
The Melia seeds,
yeah, the
is
Melia
it?
seeds.
Okay.
Next, I have the mascara from Giverny. It's actually the volumizing brush, volumizing sensitive brush mascara. So what I like about this is that the brush is very tiny. Yeah, so it's very good for Asian eyes, or if you have very less eyelashes like me, you can like get every single strand. But one bad thing about this is that I find that the one actually gets too much product, because my eyelash cannot like support themselves. So even if I curl, right, if I get too much product on the wand, then my eyelash will like fall down again.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
I understand.
Yeah, so like I have to like brush off. This happens with a lot of other mascaras that I use also. So not only this, but this happens to me. Yeah, so I have to brush off like the extra
the excess.
Yeah, the excess. And then I have to like apply. If not, my mascara, my eyelash cannot support themselves.
Oh,
and then they will get like yeah.
I understand, because I've tried this mascara before also, because my lash naturally is very thin and very little lah. So what I do, right, is that I always use the long lash to get the volume. So the long lash is the one that will lift up your lashes without curling. So that's what I like. So when I use mascaras, right, because I'm very lazy, I don't like to curl my lashes, and every time I curl, right, I will clip on my own eyelid, you know, it's very painful one eh. So I really hate that. So I like to go for mascaras that will lift up your lashes naturally. So there are only a few brands that do that, and Giverny one is one of them. So usually I will use the long lash, they will lift up my lashes, then I use the volume. Yeah, so that's the trick, okay, to prevent like droopy lashes.
I need to try this trick soon.
Yeah. Okay, so my next item, right, the favorite one is Benetint. So this is actually the cheek tint from Benefit. So I love it so much, right, that I buy in almost like all the colors. It's the best invention ever, okay? I'll tell you why. If not, you will look like one patch red one, like those China dolls. Like, it really changed my life eh. It's life-changing product.
Okay, so my next one will be this. Actually, I don't know what this is called. It will be this lipstick from Innisfree. It's actually like a velvet lipstick, but this is a very like a popular color. You know, like those annual BB.
Yes.
Yeah, color, but it gives you like a bit more life to it. So yeah, it has like a very corally color. Like a reddish brownish kind of
like
color.
brick color.
Yeah. So this texture it dries down to a very matte finish. So but it's not drying. So it doesn't dry out your lips, but then it gives you the matte texture if you like matte texture. Yeah.
I tried it. I think I have the same one eh.
Really?
Yeah. I like it. I really like.
Yeah,
but I think
it's really good.
It's a little bit dry leh.
Oh really? Yeah.
Like it's a bit drying for me.
Yeah, I feel it's. I mean, to me it's okay lah. Yeah.
But I like it's very lightweight compared to other brands in the market.
Yeah.
So my last product, right, is this brush. Okay, I think I'm the only one that share brush. But I really like this one. This TANGLE TEEZER. Like I got this before it even came to Singapore. So what's so great about this brush, right, is life-changing. If you have long hair and always tangled. What's so good about this TANGLE TEEZER, right, is that when you brush it, right, your hair will drop lesser compared to like a regular comb. Okay,
so my last favorite will be this lipstick from Colourpop. It's from their Disney collection in the shade Acwell. So it's a very nudie pinkish color, Yeah, so it's almost like a velvet texture. It's not matte, but it's also not too creamy to the point where it's shiny also. Yeah, so if like you like those like neutral shade or like those MLBB kind of shade, right? This is actually a perfect shade. Yeah, so this is actually very good if you would like to have color eyeshadow, like those very pigmented, very colorful kind of eyeshadow, right? Then this kind of lips is perfect for you, so that it's not too much, like overall it balances well lah. Yeah.
So that's all for this episode. Is it episode?
On Naked Card, yes.
Yes. So that's it for our last episode. I hope that you enjoy, like, you know, our top 5 products that we have shared with you today. And please leave a comment. You know, what are some of your favorite products, or what do you think that we say that you disagree on? We would like to hear it from you.
Yes, like this video also, or like subscribe. Yes, hit the subscribe button.
Yes, give it a thumbs up, and then we'll see you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye.